Peter. Christos Anesti. Hope you're doing well.
Alithos Anesti, Sharif. We're fine. Thanks for asking.
I think it's time to do another video. This time maybe on an Easter hymn, perhaps Tonsina, We the Believers. It's got some good theological meaning to it, and we chant it during the procession leading up to the gospel. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good choice, Sharif. Exactly. The hymn has a lot of deep theological meaning, and the hymn starts with the talking about the Logos, who is the Word, who is Christ, and links Christ with the Trinity by saying that the Word is equal in eternity with the Father and the Holy Spirit. And then the hymn continues to talk about the Logos, who was born of the Virgin Mary to save us through his death on the cross and his glorious resurrection.
It's very short, it's joyful, but I noticed that the hymn is in Greek. It's not the only one that's in Greek. Maybe there's a story behind this. Can you elaborate a little bit?
This is not one of the only hymn in Greek, but yes, there is a little story behind that. Between the years of 1854 and 1861, during the papacy of Pope Cyril IV, there was a movement in the church to enrich the Coptic hymns, and at that time we had a very talented cantor. His name was Cantor Takla, or Ma'allim Takla, who the Pope asked him to gather and document the hymns in the church.
I remember reading about Ma'allim Takla, very gifted cantor, and he brought back some hymns from the Byzantine Orthodox Church as a sign of unity between both churches, and I guess Tonsina was one of them.
You're right. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Actually, it wasn't the only one that he brought. It was at that time it was about 12 hymns. One of them is Tonsina. Other hymns like Tolithos, like the one that we also chant in Easter. E Parthenos during Nativity. There's also Remember Me, O Lord, the hymn Remember Me, O Lord during the Good Friday, and many other hymns as well. It would be interesting. I actually found a link online that we can actually hear the original Tonsina hymn at the Byzantine church itself.
Wow, that's beautiful. I don't think I've ever heard it in its original version. It's absolutely beautiful. But there's something quite interesting in that the chant itself is familiar, both in its words and also where they're pausing. Of course, it's not like Ma'allim Takla because he refined it and he made it more Coptic and Oriental, but definitely there's some resemblances there. But I was just wondering if we could go a little bit deeper. What does Sina Narkhon mean?
When we say Sina Narkhon, it means the equal in eternity. Sina Narkhon Loghon, so the equal in eternity, who is the Logos. who's equal in eternity with Patrik Pneumati, who is the Father and the Son.
So I guess Soti Rayan is closer to Sotir, which is salvation, and Anilthin is close to Anisti, which is to arise.
True, and Stavro means cross, Thanaton is death, Endoxo is glory, and Anastasi means definitely resurrection.
Well, that's great. Thanks a lot, Peter. I learned a lot, and I hope that our viewers as well appreciated and learned from this video as much as we learned, and we had fun making it. And on behalf of the HosErof Team, we'd like to convey to you a Christos Anesti, and we hope that you will enjoy listening to this video. And as well, we have also a rendition of the Coptic version of Tonsina, the hymn, both in Coptic and as well in English. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
With the believers hymn and worship the Logos without beginning with the Father and the Spirit, having been born of a virgin for our salvation. For he appeared in the flesh to us, and the cross he persevered unto death, and raised the dead through his glorious resurrection.
Sina Narkhon Loghon, batterik pneumati, tonek barseno texenda esoti reyan imon, anemniso membesti keberos keniso, omen oti efzoki si sariki anel thinentos tavero kisanaton ebomeni ki egiri tostes ni utasento enzoxo Anastasi avto